Well, welcome to our second Big Brother edition. This is a special edition because it is the finale of Big Brother, and so no more Big Brother. But anyways, we're just going to talk about what happened. So
It's so exciting.
I, I know I was
We wanted Jordan to win. I'm so excited she won.
I was almost scared to say it out loud
I
because
wanted
I
her
didn't
win
want to jinx
so
it.
bad.
I know, but I didn't. I was like, I want her to win, but I don't want to say anything because then it won't happen. But
I'm so excited. Okay, I want to start though by saying one kind of negative thing.
Oh,
What the hell was Julie Chen wearing?
okay, yeah.
Like I'm all for being comfortable when you're pregnant,
Yeah.
but a giganto moo on national TV
But she's
when you have a budget of
she's-
how much is her clothing budget?
She's worn like
Some gorgeous
yeah,
outfits.
yeah. She usually
That
is very
thing-
styled
That,
with the cutouts and the arms. Yeah.
that was horrible.
Enough about Julie though. That's it. We're done with Julie.
That's what I throw that out there.
So it started out. It's got the three of them sitting there. Okay, another outfit thing.
What?
What was that, Jordan? Like, come on.
Oh, the little shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about at the end.
Well, she was wearing it through the whole show,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, you just went on a shopping spree. You could find something else, but
Right.
but whatever. Jordan's beautiful, anyways. But
Okay, when Julie Chen was asking them, the three of them before they did the part 3 of HOH, what have you learned?
No.
And Jordan goes,
I'm a grown-up girl.
I feel like I'm a grown-up girl now. I was just like,
Oh,
oh, you're so cute.
I know I knew when they started asking her questions. You know, when the jury asked them questions, you can't stump her because she says whatever's on her mind.
Yeah.
And it's always
Yeah.
comes from
Sincere.
a good place. So
And here's something too. She's one of the very first people to win Big Brother that really didn't lie or backstab. She did lie to Kevin at the very end, but for the most part, she was honest. She was a
Yeah.
good player.
like when she came in the diary room and she said, "I'm going to take Natalie all the way," and this is I'm telling Natalie that, you knew at that point she was going for Natalie. She
Okay.
wasn't just faking it out or anything. She was Natalie all the way.
Before the competition, Kevin was asking Jordan, are you sticking to the plan, sticking to the plan? And she's like, yeah, I'm sticking to the plan. And I'm like, oh, no, Jordan, you can't take Kevin. And I'm thinking, oh, gosh, she doesn't know that it's better to take Natalie.
Yeah.
And so then later in the diary room when she says, my plan is to take Natalie, everything I'm saying to Natalie is completely true, I started screaming at that point. When I knew that if she won, she was taking Natalie, I was so friggin' stoked.
I know.
I was screaming. I'm like, you're so much smarter than everyone thought.
I wasn't too sure though. Like when she said Natalie, I was like, all of a sudden, I'm like,
Yeah, I was a bit
and I was
worried.
like, oh my god,
Will she have the votes?
will she have the votes? But
She was smart. She did not have the votes with Kevin.
well, if she did take Kevin, I know just knowing the way Natalie is when we see her on the live feeds and that, she would have voted for Kevin even if she hated Kevin by
Yeah.
that point because
Yeah.
I think she would vote spitefully.
Yeah. So the HOH competition starts.
Oh,
If she had got it right about what Jeff said about how his worst move in the game was not
Yeah.
winning the POV, they wouldn't have had to go to a tiebreaker.
I know, and I can't believe that he must have said that 18
Yeah,
million
he said it 100
times.
times.
It was crazy. I'm like,
As soon as I asked that question, I'm like,
She's
got
got
it.
it.
She's
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
And then when she didn't get it, I was like, oh my god. Oh
she's
my god.
nervous.
Oh my
She's going to
God.
start messing up really bad.
But she didn't seem nervous.
But I
She
love
seems so calm.
I love when Julie asked the question, and she just kind of goes, like you can just see there's nothing going on in the head. But honest to God, like if I had the same question, I'd be like, I guessed 45,
Wow.
and it's a total guess.
Not only did she get it right, she was
was-
off by one. It was absolutely shocking. When she got it, I couldn't believe it. I was screaming, I was yelling, I was so friggin' excited.
I jumped off the couch. I mean, I
Yeah.
flew off the couch, and I was doing this kind of weird, I don't even know what I was doing, but I was tip-hopping around my
Yeah.
living room. And when I called you, we
Mhm.
said we weren't going to call each other because we wanted this discussion to be all natural and everything, but come on. It's too exciting.
It was
So
just
I called
exciting.
you. You were like screaming into the phone, and I'm glad because I couldn't even talk. I was so winded. I was like,
I was laughing so hard. When she won, it was incredible. And then, I'm just sitting there. Please take Natalie. Please take Natalie. Please take Natalie. Please take Natalie. And when she took Natalie, I knew she won because I knew for sure she'd have the.
Now, the last little shot of Jeff on the lounger with the glistening skin, I knew they had to put that in there just for us women's benefit, for sure. They probably said, Jeff, come on, lay down on that thing with no top on.
Oh, when you're talking
give
about
us a
when
thrill
they
in the
saw
jury
them
house.
in the jury house.
Yeah. Oh, and it's like we won't see Jeff anymore. I'll probably be trying to track him on the internet. But
let's talk about the jury house for a minute before we go any
it makes
further.
me uncomfortable when they all get together at the last and they sit on those chairs out in the garden and they're talking about why they should vote. I almost feel like I want to leave the room.
There's a bit. They get nasty.
Like didn't think that Cheryl's was going to be like that, but I guess throw Lydia in the mix and that's what you get.
She does have some crazy cockamamie things to say, like.
Okay, I can't wait till she gets out and reads all this stuff on the internet and whatever, and just goes.
She is. The thing though that I wanted to say too was Jesse had ties around his muscles. They were like little strips of ribbon. Like girls wear pigtails, he had pigtail ribbon around his arms.
Armtails.
Armtails. Okay, and so then, not only that, but added to his unusual look, he's got a goatee. Did you notice the goatee? He looked like a cartoon character.
He does look like, he
looks like a Macy's Parade balloon character.
He looks like one of those cartoon characters where the face, the jaw's all exaggerated and long. He does.
He does not look good.
He does look like that.
But good-looking guy. Sorry.
One shocking thing about the vote at the end, I couldn't believe it, was Jesse's turn on Natalie.
I was a little surprised.
I thought that. I wonder how Natalie felt about that.
You know what I was nervous about was when they each pleaded their own case. I knew that Jordan.
It was like
when they did the questions.
Jordan, shot it.
Well, when the jury members got to ask their 3 questions,
right?
Jordan beat Natalie on every question. She did a really good job.
Yeah, she did.
But then when they had to plead their final case, Jordan did a good job. But Natalie is very smart and manipulative, right?
Yeah.
And she was saying, I never lied to Jesse. I never lied to Natalie. I always kept my word. And I thought, maybe, just maybe, they would change their mind at that moment because she did love Jesse. Like, she bawled her eyes out when Jesse was kicked out.
The only people in the jury that she didn't lie to was Jesse.
Yeah.
Lydia, she didn't even mention Lydia's name. Well, they hate each other, and there's no. I think Lydia hated both Jordan and Natalie, but she hated Natalie more. Kevin, I was surprised. I wonder if he knew, because they locked in their votes, and then they came back, and then he found out that Natalie was 24, and he was shocked about that.
Yeah.
He did the old, ooh.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he would have still voted for Natalie had he known that, because it would make him start doubting, how much was she lying to me? Like, how much did she play me through the game?
Well, I thought it was kind of funny that Kevin chose to go with Natalie also.
I know. Well, I think we're going to have a part 2 to this discussion. So look us up on Big Brother 11 finale special episode.
Jordan wins!
Part 2, and we'll be coming right back.